Welcome to Singapore.
Over the next 48 hours, we'll be exploring the smallest and most luxurious country in Asia, Singapore. We'll be marveling at the incredibly beautiful and futuristic botanical gardens at Gardens by the Bay, riding bikes at night to explore the gorgeous city all lit up, and taking in the breathtaking 360 views from the observation deck of the iconic Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Join us for a really incredible weekend here in breathtaking Singapore. Is our home for the next 3 nights here in Singapore. This nice big king-size bed. Oh, that is cozy. Advent.
Absolutely, especially some quality video of a step.
Well, we finally left our hotel today.
First stop today is the Cloud Forest. It's this completely enclosed biodome. And I can't remember what we heard earlier, but the cost of this entire facility is somewhere over $1 billion.
Over $1 billion.
The whole garden center. So not just the dome, but everything.
But I mean, it's supposed to be some of the most stunning botanical gardens in the entire world. It's just one of those like must-do things when you come to Singapore. So it just felt appropriate that this would be the first thing we do on our trip here. Yeah. I think that this place is so cool. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it is far exceeding all of my expectations. I love, like you had mentioned, you know, we've just spent all this time in places like Thailand and Cambodia and stuff, and now it's like we're seeing all that again, but here in the form of flowers, but also art, because it's not just a botanical garden here. It's like they have these art pieces all over the place, sculptures, these beautiful like dragon snake things like that we saw all over Thailand, these beautiful little pagodas and stuff like that. Like, I just think it's amazing.
Yeah, this section we're in reminds me of Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
Because we went to the Flora Festival, so now here are all these orchids again. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah. I think that this is absolutely fantastic though, and I cannot wait to get up above and see like what's up there.
It's like a skywalk, sky bridge throughout the biodome.
Yeah. So as we mentioned, there are all kinds of like little artsy pieces over here, and Darren picked up on this from afar between plants. And what are they?
Chihuly glasswork, artwork from Chihuly. Yeah.
So what people may not know about Darren is that Darren used to blow glass. That was
several years.
A pretty big hobby for a long time. So he loves glasswork. He's done some beautiful pieces himself, maybe not ones that you'll see in a biodome in Singapore. However, we have them up all over our house, or at least when we had a house, we had them up all over the place. And his family members also have them up in their houses, and friends and things like that. And our whole Christmas tree had bulbs, glass bulbs on it that he made. And so yeah, we love seeing pieces like this, and it really is stunning work, and it fits the whole like theme here so well. I think they're absolutely beautiful.
Very busy.
It's busy. I feel like it's probably busy here most of the time. We're not really here during peak season though, so yeah, I'm assuming that there's a lot more maybe like locals here than normal because it is a weekend. Lots of families. This flower dome looks like plants that don't necessarily need to be watered a lot. So like Darren said, tons and tons of cacti, but we do see some floral, you know, bloomed plants over here as well. So
and cactus do have flowers as well. So
true. Yeah, but this is very cool. True. This is very cool. It's kind of got like a tropical, deserty type vibe, and very, very different from the other dome.
And it's nice and cool in here, and it's very comfortable. It's nice because it's hot and steamy outside.
Aren't you glad I chose this?
I'm so glad it's you. Aren't you glad I chose you?
I am. Nighttime bike ride to see beautiful Singapore all lit up at night, all the lights lit up and stuff like that down by the waterfront. Hopefully the F1 track and everything, and some of these iconic features here.
Yeah, filming on a bike is gonna be interesting.
So they got us all set up with our bikes. We tested them out to make sure that they're riding well and that we're comfortable on them. I'm like kind of comfortable on mine. It's been a really long time since I've ridden a bike.
Okay, this is biking 101. We're watching Nina learn how to bike again. She's already run into a fence, and we are pulling up the rear.
Willingly, because I'm holding everybody up, so I might as well stay out of the way and let them all just like do their thing.
It's a nice trail along the canal. God, just hope we don't have to turn anymore, because that seems to be a big problem.
Turning is not my friend. Turning is not my friend at all.
Ding ding. Ding ding. We're going up there.
Yeah, we are. So we're going up to the observation deck. We have a 5 o'clock timestamp on our ticket. So not quite sunset, but I'm hoping that they don't like make us leave before sunset. I'm hoping we can just kind of like hang out there for a while. It's a very popular thing to do. So like, obviously the earlier you get your tickets, the more likely you are to get the time slot that you really want. So I highly recommend doing it at least maybe like a week in advance, because we only did it a couple days in advance, and we were able to get tickets, just not for like what we would consider our perfect time.
Pro tip to everybody that comes up here, don't wear a short skirt. The winds up here are bad.
Don't wear a flowy dress. It's a mistake, total mistake. Now it's all I can think about is my dress going up on me instead of taking pictures, so.
Nina's been getting a little cheeky.
Yeah.
So right here is the water show, the water and light show, which we're gonna go back down there tonight and see if we can get a sort of more of a front row than we did last night, because we got there a little late for our bike tour and we were, you know, 5 deep behind people. So we're gonna try to get there a little earlier tonight. If it's going, we gotta make sure if it's going tonight. It's a Sunday night, so we'll see. Not quite as windy down here.
No, I don't have to keep messing with my dress, which is delightful. I'm kind of glad to be back down on the ground again. But that was really, really fun. I'm so glad that we had that experience. Now I know not to wear anything too flowy the next time.
And hopefully next time the video will be coming from the pool.
The infinity pool.
The infinity pool in the center of the tower.
So what makes the Marina Bay Sands special? Well, it's actually part of the Marina Bay group from Vegas. They were trying to decide if they wanted to open up a casino here in Singapore. We learned this on our bike tour last night. They were trying to figure out if they wanted to open up a casino. They didn't want to just have it be a casino, so they decided to build this out this huge resort complex and bring in more revenue for the city through this resort and through this casino. So they made it this like whole experience for people. And of course, one of the big things for people to do if they stay here is be at that infinity pool up on the top, overlooking all of the city. Unfortunately, you do have to be a guest of the hotel to go to the pool. Currently, the going rate for regular rooms is something between $700 and $1,000 a night. Yeah. So, you know, and we could do 2 weeks or more in Vietnam at $700. This is not like a mall I've ever seen in my life. You can do boat rides through the mall. It's crazy. Like, who knew? If we knew, I think we would have tried to do that. We still can. We still can. I mean, if it's not like $100 for a boat ride, it might be worth it. It's so neat, though. I absolutely love this. You want the boat ride? It's 50 euro. Probably.
That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the cups, breakups, bumps in the road, we've been until we keep crashing down.
Okay, so this officially is our wrap-up of our time in Singapore, and once again, I think it's safe to say that we love this place and we're definitely coming back.
Oh, absolutely. Like, when I booked for us to come to Singapore for just a couple days, I knew that we would only be getting like a very little taste of everything this city and country has to offer. And it gave us just enough of that to realize that we love it. Yeah. And we totally want to come back and explore more, experience more, and spend more time here.
Yeah, the people were exceptionally friendly.
Very nice.
Very wonderful culture, extremely clean city. everything
Impeccable.
impeccable. Everything's manicured, no trash. It was unbelievable. This place is really spectacular.
Yeah, it's absolutely exceeded any expectations that I had like built up in my mind over the years. And again, I just, the next time we come, we just want to make sure that we spend enough time here to really take everything in that we want to. But this gave us an idea of what that would look like. So I would highly suggest, if you have more than a couple days, to definitely book as much time here as you can. Like closer to maybe a week if you're able to. But if you only have a couple days and you're close by and you're thinking, I'd like to go check out Singapore, do not hesitate.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it.
And if you're really itching to come in a really special time, come here during the F1 race in September, because it gets crazy.
Just be prepared to pay a little more for the hotels, but I think that when we come back at some point, we'll come back to watch the F1 as well.
Yeah. And as always, if you would, like, subscribe, and share, definitely appreciate it.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you liked it, please remember to give us a thumbs up. And we look forward to seeing you next week in our final country in Southeast Asia.
Yep, till then, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.